You say you knew from your experience in the Lushaba matter that the dockets, the PKTT dockets, will come to General Sibia. Is that what you're saying now?
Not the PKTT. If the DNC is responsible for all the dockets, irrespective that whether it's PKTT or it's crime or stock theft, I just thought, because the common sense came on the basis of that experience that, because the DNC is responsible for the dockets, therefore. Okay. Hence, I request the commission should establish who said this docket must go to DNC.
No, the question really that Mr. Chaskalson is asking you is how did you know, not a general inquiry. Thank you.
Okay.
The next stage in this process is when you actually send the letter itself to Mr. Matlala, and you do that on the 2nd of January at 10 in the morning, 10:05. It's at the foot of the page of 63. Now, 10:05 is 11 hours before we can find any public trace of this letter. But we've been through that already. What I want to ask you now is, why is it that you sent the message to Mr. Matlala informing him of the disbandment of the task team on the night of the 1st of January, but then chose to send the letter on the morning of the 2nd of January at 10 o'clock? Did you have the letter in your hands when you sent that message?
Yes, I did.
On the night. You had the letter already on the 1st of January at 10:38.
That's correct. But I was also trying to establish whether is the letter authentic or not. I kept it, and when I saw the letter now on full swing in media platforms, that's when I sent him the following day.
Well, I'm not going to go back to you in relation to full swing, because, in fact, it was nowhere to be seen until 9 o'clock on that evening. But why did you think it was okay to tell Mr. Matlala that the task team had been dissolved, but not to give him the letter?
As I said, what if the letter was fake?
Well, then he would be very, very disappointed that you told him that this task team that harassed him had been dissolved, and it turned out that it hadn't been dissolved.
I had to verify if the letter was authentic also.
But on your version, you broke the news to him.
That's correct.
Before you did any verification.
That's correct.
Why did you think it was all right to break the news but not to send the letter?
No, that letter was not my letter. I could even take it to Zambia or anyway. All I need is that Ket Matlala's, this PKTT went to harass him. It will be great news for him. I just said, let me check if this is not fake. Then in the morning, I saw it somewhere. Then I gave him a proof.
But in the evening before, on your version, you knew that it was for real. You broke the news to him. You said it's been disbanded, it's been dissolved.
Yeah, that's correct. But it wouldn't be a good move to send it if I have not authenticated it.
But it was all right to tell the news, which is the crucial news he wanted to hear, even though you hadn't authenticated.
Very much. It was so much relevant just to inform him and to bolster that I'm having information beforehand. Like now, if just like SC has said, this is a man who's a professional liar. Like now, it is presumed. I can feel it. I got the letter from either someone or the minister gave me the letter. That is what possibly in people's mind. Whereas if I had the letter from the minister or from the chief of staff, maybe, and we never exchanged those things. He would say, don't share that letter. I wouldn't have shared it, but I got it from the social media. I did not even have a chance, because I don't talk with the minister these things, to say, hey, did you issue this letter? No.
Well, Mr. Mogotsi, I'm going to move on from this topic, but before I do that, I just do need to put to you that your evidence that you had the letter in your possession from a public source, and I emphasize public, on the evening of the 1st of January is not plausible. It was not available from public sources on the evening of the 1st of January.
I got it from there. I got it from there, and that's it. There's no way I found it except the social media. I'm saying even the owners of that letter, none of them says you got an email. From General Mkhonazi and Masemola, they all say they saw it from the social media. All of them. No one owns up that I received the letter.
News as is.